Hello, everybody. Welcome onto the stream. Let's see. Look at that. I'll put up a game. Just give me a couple of seconds. Okay. Give me just a moment. When this thing just wants to be a little bugs. Get it working. You might hear me lag and stuff like that. And it's because I'm trying to get the game up. How is everybody doing today? Just finished taking a test. A lot of fun. Excuse my laggingness. I'm just trying to get Jurassic World while my shit's lagging. So, just come on. We need to update. Yeah, it needs to update. Hang on. Give me just a moment. Let me update it. I have it installed. Give me a second. This thing's being a pain. Hang on. Hi, Tara. Just give me a moment. Let me get the game updated, and then I'll put it right up here. Because it needs to update. So let me update the game, and then I'll put it on. Okay, it's updating. I'm so sorry about that. So, holding the paper so I can post the note. This stream is basically like a follow-up stream from yesterday's incident. So basically this is what the stream is for. The person who was up there that basically kind of told all of us to go die was Ethan. We had problems with Ethan before, and him admitting for being an ableist person as well. He's against towards anybody that has basically any disabilities. So and is also attacking me. I can Jurassic World's making a shit egg. Crazy. So let's see if it lets me. Alright, there we go. Oh, it updated. That's pretty. So, oh, hang on. Share screen. Okay. Hang on. Sure, it's not blocked StreamYard. Stop. I think you hear the sounds. It's just being a butt. There we go. If it crashed on me, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, what's that? Mysterious powers stirring in Jurassic World again. Prepare for an epic shift. In 17 days, so it's as soon as it's not until the bad pass stops. Okay. Do I have to do this? Because I already have the statue. All my thingies up here changed. I don't want a free trial. Like, I don't need it. Showcase. So you're telling me I've been playing this damn game 10 years? Wow. Hmm. Well, collect 6 awards in 10th anniversary calendar. It's just these. I can't join that. I gotta pay extra for that. Okay, we'll do this. Even though I already have this patch, let's just do it. From the weakest. Starting from here. Hey, Princess Soviet. So you missed it yesterday. I don't know if you saw my video, but Ethan basically said that we all deserve to die. So I will show the video in a moment after I do this thing. That is such a terrible picture. I kind of agree with you there, Soviet. If you go on my YouTube page, you'll see the video that I posted is basically him crashing out. He was also kind of comparing us to Capital Riders and so I'm not you saw it? Okay. Well, go. Anytime now. This one's gonna hurt. Yep. So this one doesn't matter how many times you lose. This one you just have to like keep going, and you have to like level him up each time, so each time he gets stronger. You can feel free to use the clip, I don't mind. So like I just hope today is not as bad as how it was yesterday. Lol. Okay. I'll check on my phone. Oh my god. Oh, jump scare. So tomorrow there's gonna be a Roblox stream. I will not be on StreamYard. I will be streaming from my PS5. So that's basically how it's gonna be. Ah, Dino's thinking smart. Hi, Mariah. It's a boss. It's a boss. You just have to beat it till you get to level 40. I did more damage than that. Alrighty. Let me get back on the stream. Expect a delay. There we go. I am so sorry for that delay. It always delays. Okay. You're gonna see my thing right now. I will show you the video of Ethan crashing out.
Yeah, the car was making it difficult.
Yeah.
Anyways, but literally, I just want to say that Ethan.
You know what? I'm
you
just
have
gonna
no
say
right.
I'm ableist, and I don't agree with self-labeling or self-diagnosis. I'm just gonna say that. All right.
You just said you're ableist? What?
Then why you
I
do
don't
it?
agree. I don't agree with self-diagnosis. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
that doesn't
Hold
mean
on.
you're
So you
Different,
think this is okay to
uh,
use an ableist as an
different
excuse?
characters role-playing as them in a comment section. Of course, I'm gonna call you weird. I mean, I don't care if you have Asperger's, but if you're just gonna say a random
Skillet has
Which-
anxiety.
Jedi
Oh,
Skywalker, like
which person would self-diagnose themselves? What are you talking about?
Excuse me. No.
Oh,
You are
excuse
not. You
me.
are
No,
not
I
calling
can get
my
my
friend a
fucking
no.
mother in
You
here
are
and
not
she
calling
can-
my friend a weirdo. Do
Oh.
not even try.
Shut up, bro. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Be quiet, Ethan. You have no right to talk.
I gave
No,
you 75
bro. Being loud
fucking
will
votes,
not threaten
okay?
anybody, bro.
And he made me want to think that I fucking hated him. But I did not hate Majin. I was just looking for him for sympathy.
Okay, but
And
this is
By
not
calling
what
him
we're
an
talking
N-word,
about.
I,
We're talking
bro.
about the fact that you're calling my friend a weirdo.
You thought that I fucking hated him.
What?
Alright, now there is a point where someone reaches critical when fucking 5 other people are attacking a single person in a chat. Okay? So you expect me to act chill, right? You expect me to act chill, but you guys are literally
Oh, I know.
fucking like the Capitol rioters.
Skillet
You guys are acting
commented
like the Capitol
on.
rioters.
Why are you mislabeling us? What are you talking
I
about?
don't know if it's on the community
Why are you
post
mislabeling us?
or
You're so stupid.
They fucking committed
Or on my
suicide
video.
because the Capitol rioters,
And
like January 1st,
I told him, be who you want to be.
That has
Like,
nothing
don't
to
let
do with
people-
us. That has literally nothing to do with us. That has nothing to do with us. Are you slow?
I
Exactly. Are
think
you
you're all
that
fucking
slow?
gay, and I fucking hope you all die, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Slow.
So, there you go. Oh my god. I think they're the one that commented. I don't know if it was on my video or my community post. I told them that they can be whoever they want, even if they're using it as a coping mechanism for anxiety. So it's totally fine by me that they're using that for anxiety. There is no problem with role playing in a comment section. There is no problem with that. As a veteran role player, I basically don't role play pretty much anymore, but as a veteran role player, it's okay if you are role playing in the comment section as certain characters. People sometimes will use role playing as a coping mechanism to get through their anxiety or any type of panic disorders. So No, Skillet's not a weirdo. He's just a person that has very high anxiety and uses anything to basically help him cope to any situation that he is dealing with. Hello, you're from Canada. Awesome. I can't go to Canada though, it's too far away. So what happened is that Ethan decided to be ableist and decided to go against what Skillet has. So, and basically calling him a weirdo just because he was so-called role-playing on the comment section. And it's wrong when you call a person ableist, to be honest. So he was accusing that all 5 of us was going up against him. We were just trying to have a discussion. He was the one that he crashed out. So that's what happened on last night's stream. He so-called wanted to make peace and make friends. Do not trust this person named Ethan. He is not the person that you should be around with, because all he's gonna do is that he's just gonna guilt trip you. And now his friend Queen Aurora is now currently attacking me just because of what happened yesterday. And we all know Queen Aurora is an animal abuser, so you guys get what I mean. So hi, Gay Naro. How are ya? So if you want to use this clip, go right ahead. I don't mind. I'm actually... So it's funny that they're agreeing that's fine for a person to tell us to all die. Yeah, no. So I was listening to music earlier. They haven't responded back. They got a strike or they got reported. Can someone explain? Is he trying to be funny? I don't know. Anyways. Give me just a moment. Just a moment, I'm kind of getting something. Alrighty. Let's see what else I can do. Too bad I can't stream Roblox, because Roblox won't work on my PC. What, Estrella? Puppy being adorable. So... kind of checking something. Okay. Sorry. I was checking Discord. Alright. Let me see what game I can also put. Let's see. Don't bite my toe, puppy. What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing? And I'll put on Raid Shadow Legends. If it wants to work. Come on, work. Come on. It always takes a little bit. Oh, there we go. Got it. Alright, let me bring it back up. Da, 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 da. What the fuck? Man, it's like StreamYard is just glitching on me. Give me a moment. Okay, no, you're not letting me grasp a game. Come on. Okay, it's not letting me. Come on. There we go. I got it. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Not a good one. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's telling me it's got some things. Skin fragments. It's not even worth it. I'm not in the mood to play this game. Hey, how are ya?
What up?
Hey, Josies.
Sup?
How are you?
I'm good. So, if you guys haven't noticed about when Ethan literally just pulled out a huge bomb on us about threatening us, goes to shows how much a wuss he was. So, I got good news for you. Junko has screen recorded your video, and she said that she
Alright.
got probably 8 minutes of it. So she will but she'll have to post it around next week since Friday, Saturday I'll be busy.
That's okay. I know you guys are just busy. It's fine by me.
Cause I was guested today. No, yesterday I was. It was Sonic was guested yesterday. Then we had the unicorns guested, and I think it's gonna be me and Sonic next week that will be guested.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that Junko's doing a lot of things right now. Do we do that?
Fine.
But it was pretty funny time that Ethan was roasting so badly to the point that he's he's just crashing out, and I especially feel like he have no right to go at it with you, and that's not okay. And especially that the fact that he had to do all that was pretty much disgusting.
Well, I told Skillet, because like I said, Skillet did comment. I don't know if it was on my video or on my community post.
Oh yeah,
And
I mean,
I have told him, you can be whoever you want.
Skillet's a girl, actually.
Well, sorry.
That's okay.
But I did tell her, you can be whatever you want. If you want to be a Jedi, go for it.
She has been a fan of Star Wars ever since, probably when she was a kid. I mean, Ethan thought this was okay to call, her a weirdo when she's actually a 30-year-old woman who's literally, friends with Sonic for over the longest times because she is one of my best friends.
So, I don't know if it's in California, but I know it's in one of the states. There's an actual school of lightsabers where you can actually go train to be a Jedi. There's actually a school. So I don't know what it's called, but it's like an academy where they basically teach you how to use lightsabers, even though they're toy lightsabers. They teach you how to use it and to become a Jedi. I heard it's a very, very fun experience to actually go through that. I'm not a Star Wars person. My fiance is, but I'm not. But I do like Star Wars due to I like Star Wars due to the whole fantasy type thing, like the lore of it. I love it. but like
Yeah.
being a big fan.
Yeah, and Harry loves Star Wars ever since he's been a fan at like when he was a kid as well too. So I understand that you don't know much about Star Wars. I don't know either, but I tried getting to know of it. But you know, I mean, sometimes I get to know some of it, but sometimes I don't.
Yeah, so I'm so sorry that your friend Skillet was just talked down like that on the live stream.
Oh no! Oh, it's okay. I mean, I had to come in her defense because that easily made me disgusted when he said that a lot, and that's not gonna actually slap at me after what he said towards Skillet like that.
So it's sad. It's really sad how people have come to this point to. I don't think Skillet ever self-diagnosed. For me, I think what Skillet's doing is like a self-coping mechanism for anxiety. So it's fine. It's totally fine if you are a big fan of something, and if you want to be something, just go for it. Go for it. Don't let people stop you.
Exactly.
Slayer, you were right up here and then you disappeared. Where you go, buddy?
He was in Junko's CC. So today's CC was actually still the comparisons where, you know, Sean Adams ruined more songs.
Yeah.
Holy moly, your ears would have been bleeding at that time. I was like, especially everyone knows the song Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. I was like, I think everyone's gonna like drop their foot on the ground and be like, why did you ruin the song? Oh, fat.
Damn it, Slayer!
Slayer!
Slayer's having some minor technical difficulties. Give him a moment.
Yep.
So
Technical difficulties.
But thank goodness today it has been very peaceful. So apparently Karma hasn't said anything, so he might have either gotten a strike or he just give up going against me, because I tend to make people give up.
Exactly. So, oh my god.
I'm persistent. So, or he might be like filing a fake lawsuit against me because I copy and pasted articles. Even though I put the link on the bottom, you know, like this is where I got my information from. So, Queen Aurora decided to go after me. I'm not surprised. So, I tend to attract either pedophiles or animal abusers because I have to deal with animal rights activists like almost every day. Hello, Nezuko. So the picture that I have on that grave, I do not have it anymore. So it was in my own little custom island that I have, and I had this really crazed pony right there with an axe that basically he threw the axe onto the floor. That's supposed to be Dee Dee's grave. That was the whole joke of it. Queen Aurora is stalking you like months ago?
That little Aubrey on a Faith freaking crappy-os. Sorry.
You're good. Alright, Slayer, let's see this time.
What's good, y'all?
Yay!
Yeah, I apologize about that. I had to go take care of some things. You know how it is.
You're good. You're fine.
I know. Just being honest.
So...
Anyways, how's everybody doing today?
I'm good, you know. So I want to let you guys know, I think Junko said that she is working on a CC for next week.
That's nice.
That's good to hear.
Do shit like you guys. I can't edit shit. I'm just
practice makes perfect.
I'm just a Twitch streamer and a TikToker. That's all I am. I just got into this whole YouTube thing, so.
And you're doing a pretty good job at it.
I'm just trying my best. So, Wisp commented on the video. And
who's that? Who's that?
That's Billberry.
I know, but who is that in the background?
It's a vacuum cleaner, baby.
It's hot. It's hot. It's 98 degrees over here.
It is one, no,
What?
Oh, by the way, Bill Burry, I saw what you did on Roblox. No Scope Arcade. You did pretty good.
You know what?
No joke.
The what now?
The Roblox
What I
game.
said was, you was on Roblox, on the live stream, playing No Scope Arcade. I said you did pretty great.
Yeah.
Like, you did good.
I did to quit before I got too mad because I always got killed by the same guy. A guy in a hazmat suit. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, Wisp, who is Candy, commented saying, so no one can have an opinion on anything anymore. All Ethan said was his opinion on self-diagnosis and role-playing in comments. Why did y'all get so upset and offended over someone's opinion on things? Being called weird shouldn't be offensive because everyone is weird in their own way. I didn't see Ethan crash out at all in this video. All he did was say his opinion on things, and y'all were the ones that crashed out and got upset over his opinions.
Okay, whoa. Here's the thing. He's
Now
racist himself.
is incorrect, pretty much.
That's incorrect. He crashed out due to the fact that he can't handle the fact that we were defending Skillet when he's the one who's defending an older woman who's 30 years old, and that was my friend. I defended her for a reason. So if you're gonna sit there and say that Ethan didn't even crash out because he was saying his own opinion and stuff like that, and then blah 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 blah, no.
And even if you don't like what they like, you still gotta at least, give some respect or whatever. Because again,
Exactly.
people have their own ways of coping.
Exactly.
It's a drama and chill stream. Hello, Nezuko. Nice to meet you.
Hello, guys.
Sup?
Hey, Daisy.
You can actually
I'm
call
just
me
here
Jules.
for the kill stream.
It's Jules, by the way. You can call me Jules. Jules
Oh,
is
okay,
just a long
Jules.
name.
Sorry, I just
That's
pronounced
fine.
that wrong.
Jules and Daisy, like I share accounts with Daisy, but 4K Daisy.
Hi,
Sorry,
I
but-
see.
Hello, everybody. Bluetooth's calling it. Daisy, if you do that 4K, you're going in timeout. Do you want that? Hey, sorry, guys.
I just won't call you Daisy, so I just don't want to get a timeout.
No, it's fine.
Timeout. You're not gonna get no timeout here.
No, it's for Daisy, not you, Nezuko. Don't worry about it.
It's alright.
You're good.
So, it's a drama / chill stream, so it could be chill moments and drama moments. It just happens out of random. It can happen in between 20 to 30 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes. So it just occurs depending. I
understood that, Miss Shape. I understood that.
Yeah, it mostly depends on what we're talking about and stuff. And if we're switching topics.
I see.
May I have your age, Nezuko?
Let's see. I'm actually 15 years old. And I'm gonna be 16 in December, but it's gotta be a couple of months left. No offense.
If it's okay for your safety, because I don't want people to go after you, can you hop off the stream? Because I don't want people to go after you.
No! You can't! That's illegal!
What's illegal? What's illegal?
What do they mean?
Told him this look, and then we heard somebody say, "No, that's illegal." Oh,
What do they
Nezuko, I
mean?
think we should have. I need to screen record this. Hold on, this is gonna be my memory right there.
What's am I illegal or
Am I illegal?
illegal?
Look, stop it. Stop it, buddy. Stop it.
I think that's
Frickin'
Bilberry's brother or
Look
something.
at
I'm
care
not too
about
sure.
you. Sorry about that. My dog's literally trying to bury himself in the blanket.
Oh. Okay.
I am back. I am back.
Bilberry, is everything okay? Because somebody yelled illegal.
Is my mom. She wants to talk illegal, but
So that's why I was saying, am I illegal or is Bilberry illegal or something illegal is going on?
Okay, well, we were supposed this Wednesday we were supposed to go to doctor's appointment for my hearing test. We had to reschedule because my mom didn't have a car seat for my nephew. And I said I could have held him. He said, "No, that's illegal."
Oh no, Soviet. Yo, check out the chat. Check out the chat.
Just that
What Soviet said.
too much. It's
I
illegal.
can get the catapult.
Beauty isn't illegal.
It's illegal.
Soviet.
Oh my god.
Didi is in the. I saw he was born in America. His parents were born in America.
I'm not sure about that. I need a catapult.
Well, we know that his dad, which is his grandma's son and his auntie's brother, that they're from America. So
Soviet, thank you for letting me know, by the way.
his mama might not be from America. She might be from South America, a white South American. I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out of my butt at this point.
Now, if I really wanted to do a chill stream, I will probably make an announcement on my community post for a chill stream, which is most likely going to be tomorrow since it's going to be streamed from my PS5. I'm not going to be streaming on my laptop. So it's going to be a Roblox, and then the Discord calls are most likely going to get recorded.
Cool.
So there could be drama involved. I don't know. So it's like I don't mind. The puppy's fighting with my dog. Like she acts it's not like fighting aggression. It's like play with me, but you won't play with me. Play with me. And my pit bull's like, I don't want to play with you.
Oh, I've seen what puppies do and stuff when they try to play with the bigger dogs and stuff too.
So
seems like your dog got its hands full or paws full.
Ethan isn't. I mean, I'm not American. I'm an American citizen, but I'm not American.
Apparently, Didi was flashing his money out. These like, what 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, $10 in $1 bills. That's $10 or maybe more, a little bit more, a little maybe under $13. Why is he flexing his $1 bills? That's not money. That's some money that you stole from your Gima's purse.
Okay, I think I got the picture.
Yeah, the picture where he literally that Soviet shared, where he's flashing his money. Money that didn't even come from his YouTube paycheck, because it would have came in the form of a paycheck, not a bunch of ones.
That's a bunch of like ones.
They're like 10 to 13 $1 bills.
The hell?
Dude, get this. I get $1,000 a month. Well, I still have to pay my bills, but I still get like $250 to spend for myself.
You got that picture
every month.
Okay.
$250 all to myself for each month.
For Twitch, I don't get physical cash. They just send it straight to my PayPal, and it's like $75 to $100 maybe, depending of how much I stream or how many people subscribe to my channel. So I just get it straight sent to PayPal, and then from PayPal to my bank.
I can't wait to get up. I can't wait to reset up my YouTube channel into an ASMR YouTube channel to see if that works. If I get a little bit more successful than Dee, probably a little bit more money than Dee.
Oh heck yeah!
And then on TikTok, I used to
I got a
get...
bunch of ideas. Yeah, I just need to wait and see.
You know what's funny about that image, but well, go ahead and finish, and I'll say something.
So on TikTok, I used to get like around $20 to $50 at least when I used to stream a lot on TikTok. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I mean, now you can still stream, but it's like TikTok just has these big old eyeballs on your account. So it's like watching your every move before you even do anything. So it's like you need to be like extra careful now on TikTok.
Okay, Soviet. Ethan is American. He's from Alabama, I think. Well, I don't know where he's from. He's Southern, that's for sure. He has like a Southern bitch boy accent.
Wait, he's from Alabama? Alabama? Oh yeah.
Alabama or some other place. I don't remember. He lived
Yeah,
in
Sweet old Alabama.
Well, him and his mom, they moved all over the place. He has an American accent, so I would assume, yeah, he is American.
Look at the quality, though. Like,
what I was gonna say about the image, by the way, is that it's not like he's flexing money. It's rather more like he's sniffing money.
The only non-American here is Jules. She lives in Canada.
Hi.
It's just, if he's getting paid by YouTube, why doesn't he start getting himself a new laptop?
And that's not just a thing. That's not like most furries would not even want Ethan because he's a baby.
I don't want him.
With you know, those characters, that the baby furries that wear diapers. That's nasty. That's disgusting. That's gross. So I would agree. Nobody would want him because he's disgusting, and he dated children. And his excuse is that they lied. They lied about their age. Don't date people on the internet then. I mean, I don't want to have to say this, unless you know what they look like, don't date them. Don't date the person unless you truly know what they look like.
Okay. I have something to say type thing. What is you guys' opinion on iCarly?
It was a great show, mostly because my sister watched it, so I watched it alongside her. We had to share the TV. Most of the time she was on iCarly or Hannah Montana. It was a good show.
I used to watch it when I was a kid.
So,
I was a big fan of Drake and Josh, so I definitely watched it.
So I've been hearing that a certain someone who is so-called a predator really likes iCarly or something like. I don't know who it is, but they keep saying that this person's a predator, and he just really really super duper loves iCarly type thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you know that there was a Predator producer along the set of iCarly?
Dan Snyder.
And the
Yep,
older
the creator
brother,
Dan Schneider.
the older
Yep.
brother of Carly, well, the actor protected the kids and got that man fired.
What the heck?
Mhm.
Yeah, you know, I've heard.
It
I actually
was-
heard about it.
I forgot his name.
Like I
don't
heard
know, it's the
about
one that
Dan
did
Schneider because this
Spencer.
girl Alexa Nicholas, she I forgot her if it's Nicola or Nicholas.
Jerry
I have no
Trainer.
idea. Yeah.
Jerry Trainer was protecting the kids on set
Yeah,
from Dan Snyder
All this
and
time.
got Dan Snyder fired
Yeah, him.
from
yeah.
Nickelodeon.
He always wanted to try to hug the kid, and the guy, the actor, tried to, break it up, keep him away from the kids.
With Brian. So I basically grew up with iCarly, and I still love iCarly to this day. But I'm not like madly in love with iCarly or anything like that. There's a difference between liking the show and then like super lovey-dovey on a show type thing. So I've been kind of hearing that around, and I'm like, okay, this person's like, he just has this crush on the show, I guess, or something like that. I grew up with iCarly. Like, I grew up with pretty much all of Dan Snyder's shows. So to like really have like a full-on crush with a TV show, that is concerning. So, but their name is Brian. Yeah, that's the one, Matrax. So we got up to 8 viewers suddenly because I showed the picture of Didi holding his money. So did he show it on his stream?
Yes.
Yeah?
His most recent one, I think. The one where he was off and off and off and on and off and on and off and on the camera.
Okay.
I also find it funny how he wants to go off saying about if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have a community. But guess what? Here we are talking and stuff.
I mean, it is true. We would, many of us would have never come together as a community.
Yeah, but
thanks to him. But
But what I'm saying is when it comes to popularity and stuff, you know what I mean? That in general. But here we are working ourselves up, you know what I mean? Like working our way up.
So I will show it, and if Karma gets all pissy about it, I don't care.
Go touch some grass.
Yeah, touch some grass if you're literally gonna be supporting Gennaro Jack shit.
Gennaro Jack shit, I fucking love that. So right here.
More like
Check
Diddy
around.
Live Studios.
I remember when someone told Stanley to touch grass. He made a video on his now deleted or terminated account. Him going out of his house to his neighborhood, leaking all of his neighbors' addresses and shit, and touching the grass. That's not what when we mean touch the grass. I mean we say touch the grass. We don't mean actually touch the grass. We mean get outside, get active, go somewhere, do something instead of staying in your house.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was gonna
Church
say.
and college does not count.
He kept leaving a lot.
You already
Yeah, majority of the time he wasn't even there because for the last 30 minutes he was gone. And then when he came back a few minutes later, just boom, he just left again.
Oh my god, the quality. Look at
There
that
it is.
quality.
See?
It killed.
Isn't there some bitch out flexing your money or some shit?
That's being prideful and greedy. There you
Yeah,
go.
prideful and greedy. That's what
really
it is.
greedy. That's very greedy of what he did.
No, one time he told me, "Can you like stop being all up on my girl?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm trying to correct you. But if you don't want to get this correction, then why are we friends?" That happened like 2 years ago. So, legit. This is what happens when you don't listen to the voice of reason. Me and Billberry have helped Didi so many times to correct him on every single mistake that he did. But here he is, cowering in fear from the truth. You tell me. Excuse me. I had like leftover Coca-Cola on my Black Panther bottle, so it's like yum. Kayla hasn't come by either on my chat pretty much anymore. She'll come like once in a while. I don't know. The silence is killing me.
Yeah, he's snoring.
Oh my god. I cannot believe he just wrote this. Oh, Didi just wrote this on his community post. I mean, not now. It was kind of before. He says, I want to ask all of you an honest and truthful question. Let's be real 100 with this. Is your life about the internet that you love to slander and harass people for clout and attention? Because if that's the case, then why you even start talking about being content creators? This is taking my words. With all honestly, in its what?
And personally,
I think on the internet constantly 24/7 because of the fact that the truth is that people try to defend themselves because of the rumors about another person and not seeing the bigger picture. But wait until the last minute and say this. Didi, you was right about this. Oh my god, Didi was right all along. And yet
I'm gonna tell you something.
Constant yapping from Gennaro.
he's not right.
the
So
internet.
put it
He
down.
personally thinks
Put
on
it
the
down,
internet.
Gennaro.
You know what that means? You know what it means when he says he personally thinks on the internet? It means he's chronically on the internet. That's what it means.
He goes, interested enough, I am a forgiving person, but I am not going to let you run over me thinking that I'm some sort of a weak-minded person, which proves I have no fear except with Jesus Christ himself. I fear him only, and that is final. You're not supposed to fear Jesus.
I swear,
then
if someone were to tell him that he is the second coming of Christ, he would believe it.
he's like, then they'd be like, wait, it was this person's fault. Why are we attacking this person without realizing how it all started? But you only get half of the story because 24/7 people jump to assumptions too quickly and not realizing that the truth is nobody is perfect. We bleed the same blood, and yet you hate the person for being their best self. Nobody's hating.
And nobody's slandering either. I mean,
hating,
there's plenty of
but
evidence too.
I'm not really actively going up to him. Well, no, because he has me blocked, but like he has haters for a reason, and it's not because we're lying or we're fabricating shit. It's because the truth is clear as day, and you don't want to. You don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept the truth that you are a creepy freaking man who has asked a 17-year-old girl out, and you had and probably still have pictures of minors.
Exactly everybody's point.
Even one picture of a minor who is currently dead because of you and your other little buddy.
Says with all overall of this post, I think I said enough that people need to really seek spiritual guidance on how they treat people. Because why you think I stay away from the wrong circles daily? Because of the fact that people are not honest or truthful about what they tell a person. As a content creator, you're supposed to show fairness and good judgment, which in this case, I did show good judgment because of how people lie and try to misinform about the entirety of situations without knowing the real truth. And when they finally realize, wait, this person was right all along, they all of a sudden freak out or start running. And to be honest, I will say this truthfully. Fear ain't in this house, following always in the hope, friendship aims the highs, fakeness ain't in this house, foolishness ain't in this house, favor above the house of Christ.
Didi, let me tell you something straight up, okay? You are not a content creator. What you are is a fool. You've only made like a little bit of money, and you don't make content that most people would want to watch. Okay, I'm being blunt with you. You are not a content creator because you don't make content for a specific niche of people. Ugar, Goddess of Mischief, is a content creator because she does gaming streams on her Twitch. That makes her a content creator.
With 265 followers on Twitch. Yes.
It's funny how he thinks we're not content creators when yet here we are, not only, talking about him, but we also create our own content when we're not mentioning anything else.
The fact that it's like the fact that people think, oh, we're associating with a pedophile. Well, why is Didi associating with us, even though that he's the one caused all this shit?
He did
exactly
all of this.
Like, we can do whatever we want. He mentions us, we respond to him back. He's the one who's a pedophile. He needs to be in jail. And you think the police is gonna like do anything to us and stuff like that? No, they need to be the one to arrest him.
There's not enough evidence, unless they have some kind of evidence when they do like an operation. Which, I mean, you can hire like a private investigator, but like, and they can bring that to the police, but private investigators cost a lot of money.
Unlike me and Mir has been doing content creation longer than I have, and he's a kid. But I've been doing content creation since TikTok, so basically since 2019. And I started doing furry content on TikTok, and as well as other different types of content, and helping people basically become or overcome with their situations way before. The thing is that Didi craves attention, and the more attention he gets, he thinks that he's popular, but he's not popular. This is how I treat DD Live Studios like, you know, the organization named PETA, the animal rights group, if you guys heard about them.
It's good, Margin.
Basically you have to continuously keep throwing. I mean, PETA blocked me on Facebook, like everywhere on Facebook. So you have to like continue, keep throwing until they just eventually just give up and confess. That's kind of what Autumn sort of did it. That everything was thrown at Autumn so much that it made her confess in front of Rev that she slept with a minor.
Oh,
So,
that's the worst.
Yeah, I was there on the stream.
confessed.
I watched it and it was crazy.
And she's also confessing that she was around with certain minors as well, and her mom flipped out and then it just shut off the stream. So
Not only that though, but even Autumn threatened to groom Rev
yep.
too.
So you have to like push. It's gonna take a while, but you have to like keep pushing until the person breaks. It's like a CIA thing that where they put the towel over the face and they pour water. So just keep pushing, and they will eventually break. So that's what Soviet does. That's why Soviet makes so many alt accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Soviet pushes until they break or until
Oh,
they
yeah.
delete their account. So
yeah.
it's like that. So
She is just good at what she does. She's good at what she does.
so with Didi, basically we have to just keep pushing, even though he's completely ignoring all of us. Just keep pushing, and then he'll eventually break.
Okay, I just want to say this. It's nice to see that Roxy Foxy is back on Didi's side, even though she told me like a few weeks ago that she was not on Didi's side anymore.
But literally lied to us.
Yeah, she's a moderator for Gennaro. She
Yeah,
is.
I seen that. She was talking about me and Soviet. Nobody did like.
But she even added me on a group with Stanley, and then I decided to take matters in my own hands and let
nobody
Junior
like-
that I'm grabbing Sophia. I did.
I'm proud of you, my
That's good to hear, Margin.
That's being a good person. Something that Didi lacks.
Exactly.
And then him saying the whole content creator, that's taking my words out. He's using my words and twist them around to make himself look better. He's using basically mine and Bilberry's tips that we used to tell him against us type thing. So that proves to me how desperate he is, that he wants us to give up. Because he thinks that we're giving up and we're not. We're just here, just in a chill screen.
I mean,
It's like we're chilling, but
I'm
we're
not
also
giving up.
making a commentary
I'm
about him
redoing
and
my
stuff
whole channel.
sometimes. Or if other individuals involved.
Try some different content. See if that
No
works.
problem. Sorry.
Besides, we don't just do this 24/7, but apparently I guess that's what they think. But to be honest, we don't care.
No, I go out and I fish and I hang out with my family. You know.
I spend time with my dog, I freaking help around
How they
the
do
house
it,
with my
stay home.
family, I mean,
All I
guess, yeah.
is play Animal Crossing.
Point being, we do have lives off of YouTube as well, you know?
I got a little challenge for them, like I said a few days ago. Record your day on the last Saturday of May. Record what you do on the last Saturday of May, and we'll compare and see, you know, how our days have been, you know. If you got plans, record those. If you don't have plans, still record it.
So
It's just for like Didi and Stan, like I said, but like anybody can like do it. Cause I'm planning. I'm only making the video because I'm going fishing Saturday. We're going to Lake Arthur. We haven't been there in like years. Used to be one of our favorite spots. Has really big, like 15-pound bass over there.
Well, when you get there, you have an enjoyable trip, man.
Mm-hmm. Next Saturday when my dad gets back, and
so clearly, I would say this: what is harder, a job from 9 to 5 or streaming on the internet? Which one's harder?
streaming on the internet, because then you'd have to find out what kind of content you like doing, and then you gotta find that group of niche of people that like that few hundred of people that like to watch your stream. You know, if you can get like at least 100 going in your stream, that is good enough. But like a 9 to 5 job, that's easy because you still be making money. If you get fired, yeah, you're gonna have to find another job. But with live streaming, it's almost like life or death, because either you don't make money or you do make money. It's not like a 9 to 5.
So, to tell you the truth, the actual hardest thing is a 9 to 5 job, because you have to get out of the house, arrive early to your work, do your work throughout all those hours, and then come back home tired. While content creation, all you do is just you sit down on a desk and you create a video by editing and everything. So pretty much you
Exactly.
don't do exercise. So for me, I considered a 9 to 5 job is harder than streaming, because at least streaming for me streaming is easy. But
Well, I guess
like
it would be easy for like the everyday thing, but like content creation is more harder because sometimes you don't get that money, because there are some small content creators that are just living off the paycheck after paycheck, and
no,
there's
you're
some that are
good.
not getting any at all, and they have bills to pay and stuff.
So I will be presenting.
It's easy and hard content creation. It's easy to do, but it's hard to make money. But 9 to 5, it's easy to do, but it's hard to make money. For streaming content creation, 9 to 5, it's not easy to do, and it's easy to get money, because you get money every day from that.
True. Sorry, I was trying to make my thing a little bit smaller. This is not letting me.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go. Nope. I fucked it up. Hang on. Ah, no. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure something out. Just makes it a bigger screen either way. Oh well. Guess I'm just gonna have to play like that. So this game is called Ponytown. It's free for on the phone. All you do is just basically chit chat with people. So it is based off the My Little Pony series. Some of my other friends also saw the video, and let's just say they're gonna report Ethan.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is he's very immature, by the way.
Yeah, we know.
Doing
I
that.
know. I know.
Yeah, we all know.
We all know.
This shit's not letting me like show my thing. Hang on. There you go.
Unfortunately, you guys, I have to let you all. I'm gonna have to let you all go because I have work tomorrow, and I want to say thanks to Goddess for letting me come into the live stream. So I'll see you guys whenever the next time you guys do a live stream.
All right. See ya.
Alright, you have a good day.
You too, guys. Bye.
Bye, Jules. Oh, she already left.
And then there were 3.
So Didi.
Well, it ain't just us. We also got a chat. So
Say what now?
So Didi, let me know what's your definition of content creating, because constantly leaving the live stream open for 30 minutes each time, that's not being a streamer. You're not even ready for streaming, bro.
No, I mean he used to do a little bit of content creation, just sitting around, standing and waiting for donations. I guess it worked for children because most of his subscribers are children. I had to say it. Most of his subscribers are children because he was playing Please Donate, and Please Donate is very popular with kids that don't have money.
Oh no, of course. This is over here, up here, right here where I'm at. This is what they call the Marvel corner. Marvel and DC, because people make Marvel and DC characters here. So like there's Wonder Woman. This is a DID person.
I see a that one character from that video game.
I see 2 characters from Cult of the Lamb, by the way.
Cult of the Lamb. Yeah. Cult of the Lamb. That's what I meant.
Speedy. Petey. Fuck this bug.
I mean, I don't know everything about the game, but I have heard about it a little bit, so.
Right, look at his name. Fuck this bug. So, this guy seeds dead people. Perform.
Speedy.
So, like, they get very creative. That's Deadpool.
Oh my.
People have made, like, different ones. See, there's another Loki. The only issue is that the person got the wrong skin color, because this is supposed to be the skin color.
by the Almighty Divine.
I have like so many of them, different Lokis. This is the God of Stories. It's my older one. Then I have him in a maid. Don't ask. I have him in a maid.
Oh God.
So I did it for like shits and giggles. And there's people who also have put their favorite characters in maid dresses, and I'm like, hey, if you can't beat him, join him. And then I made him into a mix. He has weed. That's weed on his mouth. So then I have the TVA Loki. Well, this is the owl. So this owl, what am I supposed to do is that I go on a person's head type thing. That's why the body is all green. And I have the TVA. There. Nope. Oh, nope. Wrong one. So, this is TVA. See, this person made Moon Knight. No, Mark Spector. Looks like Moon Knight. The Riddler. Wonder Girl. There should be more over here. Corpse. Bart. Okay.
I see what looks like Invincible.
Yeah, but it's not. It's called a Shiesty Dog. Puppy Rex Healer. That's my brain cell completely. Ugh. I hate all of you. Oh my God. Denise Ferguson. Working on it. That's a B. Tara Grayson. Zeus. Well, I did see people make a Jesus pony. So, and somebody did make a gay Jesus, which I left my ass off. That's my friend Moon. Moonbug. Psycho Pirate. Playing MR Meow. So I love playing this game on the laptop. So oh, there's Green Lantern.
Hmm.
Is this Robin? It is Robin.
See what?
Hannibal, Shepherd. Ignore the dog barking. Mario the Music Box? What? Maddie! Just to tell you the truth, Green Fox plays this game, so if you bump into him while playing this game, just block him right away. Oh my god, since it's summer break, it's like the servers are so full. Oh my god, somebody made Mr. Peabody. What's that out? Oh, then there were 3. So I do have to end the stream here, unfortunately, since there's nothing really else to talk about.
Okay.
We'll see if there's any changes with Ethan or Queen Aurora, because Queen Aurora is just like, I don't know, weird.
Like that.
Yeah. And I don't trust Bearwalker at all. Like
Bearwalker as in the mother, right? Of Autumn?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she made a fool of herself on DNA stream. I saw.
Yeah, it's Autumn did say that she was lying. She was lying about everything. So you're telling me that she lied about her seizures?
What?
Because Autumn said that she lied to everybody. So could that mean that also her seizures are fake?
Ooh, that is a good question.
So I mean, her to spend a lot of money to go to a psychologist and do all that shit, that's pretty fucking brutal. Because you're wasting a medical staff's time on that.
Yeah, another thing too is that
wasting a medical staff's time on what?
So
no, go ahead and finish. Don't worry.
So
I'll let you finish.
Autumn said that she lied about everything, and I'm like, could it mean that she's also lying about her seizures? It's really bad that you will go to the doctors and say that you have this and completely waste a medical staff's time by lying.
Exactly.
Especially taking a anti-seizure medication.
Then she talks about how she don't want anyone in her business about her seizures and stuff, but yet she goes on the internet talking about it. So, I mean...
Wait.
You don't remember?
So you're telling me And again, these are theories. Just treat it with a grain
Yeah.
of rice. Just treat it with a grain of rice. These are just theories. I'm not trying to say that if she is or not lying. These are just theories.
I'm just saying from what I remember and stuff, because I did remember seeing, like, in some videos and stuff, I guess, even from one of Inverto's videos.
If she is, that's why I use if a lot. If she is faking this, and if she's a highly suicidal person, if she's trying to get access to the anti-seizure drugs so she can do, because she said that she overdosed once, like she tried to attempt once, and she took a whole pill bottle apparently.
Wait, who you talking about?
Autumn.
Oh, Autumn Parrish. Oh yeah.
So could it be that she just wants to get her hands on the pill bottle and then try to attempt, to go to a psych ward or something? Because
you can go to you can sign yourself up for a psych ward. You don't need to take pills for that.
no. When you try to basically unalive yourself, you get bakered and sent to a mental facility.
You can sign yourself up for a mental. You're saying she's not trying to sign herself up to a mental facility by taking.
Right,
Doing
but I'm just speaking by Florida. Florida.
Okay.
Here in Florida.
Okay.
So here in Florida, if you try to attempt to unalive yourself, and if you have a person, for example, like a loved one or a family member, and then they have this thing that's called the Baker Act. Basically, they baker you, put you in a restraining jacket, and they take you to a mental facility. That's here in Florida. I don't know about the other states, but like that's here in Florida. My therapist like told me about it. So I don't know in the state that she lives they do that, but like I know that over here they do that if you try to attempt. I almost got bakered on my first appointment with my therapist. So it's not there is a puppy licking my toes. Why are you licking my toes, you foot fetish weirdo? So, like, there has been people. I had my first experience of a person faking pain in a hospital just to get painkillers. So, again, just treat it as a grain of rice. It's just a theory. I'm not trying to put her down or anything like that. It's just, if she's saying that she lied to everybody, could it mean that she was lying about her seizures? That's kind of the question that's kind of been bugging me ever since I saw her live stream. So,
I mean, seizures are no joke. I had like 3 of them when I was really sick. I had hyponatremia, which is a lack of sodium, and because of that, when I fell asleep, I ended up having a seizure on the very spot that I'm on, but that was a different bed. I had a different bed. But when I was having a seizure, I rolled off of my bed, hit my back, and I hit my nose, and my cartilage is bent. The septum on my nose is bent a little bit. Yeah. Ended up having 2 more seizures, once on the ambulance and another at a different hospital. They had to send me to a much better hospital. I will never ever go back to my hometown's hospital. They couldn't even tell me what was wrong with me. They misdiagnosed me with a different condition altogether called
yeah.
What is that? What is that condition where you have like a heart that beats at different? Hold on, I'm looking it up.
So, I do have to end the stream because mosquitoes are pestering me. So, thank you all for joining my live stream. I greatly appreciate it. Be strong, be awesome, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on a Roblox stream. And see you on Twitch.
Thanks for letting me join, by the
Bye.
way.
No
Anyways, you
problem.
guys have a good day and night, too. Later.
Bye.
Fibrillation. Fibrillation, that's what it's called. Fibrillation.
Okay.
They misdiagnosed me. I should have sued them for misdiagnosing me, though.
It's fine. Well, I'm ending the stream. So
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.